up, my Shadow Armies? It is I, Shadow Critias, back again with another Dragon Ball character history analyze video. So yes, today I'm going to give you guys a character history and analyze of one of my favorite villains in Dragon Ball history of all time, and that is Goku Black. The best villain that we know, and basically the most iconic and reminded villain since day one. The first villain actually achieved his goal almost, actually did wipe out the entire mortal and the entire future timeline, Trunks' timeline, until Zeno, well, fucked that up. So before we get into it, we're gonna go over his origin, just Goku Black, and I will mention some things here and there. So yeah, with that out of the way, let's just go ahead and get into his origin. Goku Black, originally named as Zamasu, who is a Akai apprentice in Universe 11, who takes on under a wing by Gowasu, who believes there could be a successor, but Gowasu shows how mortals are, which that makes Zamasu questioning about the mortals, and they are redeemable in his point of view. And not only that, the other Zamasu from the present timeline believed mortals should not have the power of a god or anything like that, and that despised him. So he decided to kill Gowasu, to consider himself as a Supreme Kai, and use the Super Dragon Ball to wish to steal Goku's body and use his body as a war machine, kill Goku in Zamasu's body along with Chi-Chi and Goten to leave no witnesses or anything like that, and took a time ring so he could travel through time, different timeline, where he learns about Trunks in the future timeline, where he committed a sin for travel through time for saving Goku from a heart virus. And because the current timeline was supposed to be, well, let Goku die in a heart virus, so Trunks has to be the last remaining of the Z fighters, and that's basically what the timeline is supposed to be. But Trunks decided, well, both Trunks and Bulma didn't want this to be the actual timeline, so they decided to change the timeline by going back in time to save Goku from the hot virus so they could fight against the androids. And in future Trunks' timeline, takes place right after the defeat of Deborah and Babidi, before Majin Buu was even awake. So it's been a few months after that, and because, well, the loss of Supreme Kai gets killed by the hands of Deborah and Babidi. If you guys seen Dragon Ball Fighter Z, there's a story mode where Supreme Kai does die in the hands of Trunks, and that's where he has Super Saiyan 2 and defeats them. So that means Beerus is dead, so there's that. So, and Trunks has fought Goku Black over a year, and people thought this is Goku, the Goku that Bulma and the others, Bulma and Trunks, knew, but they just call him Black instead of Goku Black, because in the American version they call him Black Goku. Well, not the show, I'll talk about the audience in general. They call him Black Goku, but in Japan they call him Goku Black. So basically everyone just goes straight to call Goku Black. And when Goku Black basically almost wiped out the entire human race in future Trunks' time, and basically killing the entire mortals in a different universe and in every single planet in each universe, because he believed, like I said, mortals are redeemable and they cause destruction and chaos of the beauty of the world. So he believed the humans, the entire race, doesn't matter which race, should be wiped out from existence and should go extinct. Basically, age of the extinction, and he cannot do this alone, so he convinces his future counterpart, Zamasu, and that Zamasu is used the Super Dragon Ball to gain immortality. So 2 versions of Zamasu. One of them is immortal, and one of them has Goku's body. And it's actually stated that Goku Black is a lot stronger in his base form that can handle against Super Saiyan and Super Saiyan 2, and surprisingly could actually go up against Super Saiyan 3 because, well, if Goku Black is stronger against Super Saiyan 2, that means he is stronger against Super Saiyan 3, and there's that. And in the Future Trunks timeline, Goku Black kills Bulma and quote-unquote killed Mai. Oh, she's not dead, we don't know that for sure. And of course Goku Black confronts the current Goku that we all know, and Beerus and Whis, something's in my mouth. Ow. Sorry about that. A lot of Beerus and Whis wants to know who really is this Goku Black, and why does he have the time ring? Even Goku hears the word body, you're like, oh, I wonder how I would use this body or something like that. Not only that, he also said the more damage he takes, the more stronger he'll become. And so they try to put the pieces together on who is Goku Black, and Goku theorized that this version of Goku in Future Trunks timeline is just a fake copy of himself. But apparently before all that, both Goku, Vegeta, and Trunks went back to Future Trunks timeline to convince Goku Black, and let's just say base form Goku Black could stand up against Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta. Hell, one gut punch, one kick in the guts actually made Blue Vegeta fly back. And we get to see Goku Black's transformation, which is Super Saiyan Rose, the opposite of Super Saiyan Blue. And I was kind of hoping it was Super Saiyan White, because a lot of people want to see Super Saiyan White. But we got Rose. But there's also a meaning behind of the Rose. If you guys go watch Moscow X's video about, he explained about Rose form, and it's actually fit his personality and why he say, oh, the mortals are causing this chaos, the destruction of this beauty. My power is divine justice. I see the world of a beauty where there's no living things. And basically he's saying the world is beauty and beautiful without the human or any race. It will be beautiful if there's nothing left of humanity or something like that. And so basically he's doing this of his justice, doing what he believes is right. And Goku Black is not pure evil. He still have a pure heart. He is evil, but he's not pure evil. Because if you guys if you guys go watch Rising Fist version of the Return of Goku Black, in this story, that other version of Trunks tried to use a technique that he learns from a guy who calls himself Devilman, have the ability to kill people who are pure evil. He tried that on Goku Black, but that didn't work, because Goku Black's heart is still pure. His heart is pure heart, good, but his motives is evil. He wants to do what he believes is right. So his heart is pure, but he's evil. To have for being a pure evil, you must have these evil thoughts. Goku Black doesn't. He has pure heart, but his intention is to wipe out mortals of his own reasoning. And that's just fan-made, which I want to point that out. We see how powerful Goku Black is in his Rose. Basically mollywopped Goku and Vegeta in their blue form, and it's just crazy and all. And Zamasu, the future one, I want to bring out, and this is actually makes a lot more sense how humans are easy to corrupt and easy to be manipulated, and also brought up a major point. He said, and I quote, "The gods gave you courage, knowledge, and true wisdom, and you wasted on countless war." That is fully 100% true and fast, because yeah, if God did create us and gave us knowledge, truth, and wisdom, and we just wasted on war, like for example, World War I, World War II, World War III, race wars, drug wars, conflicts, the politics, the government, the nation. God gave us knowledge, courage, and true wisdom. And what did we do? We wasted it. We throw that shit away and causing war to each other of different nation, different culture, everything. For what reason? Glory and power and control and chaos and order. That's basically what mortals are. And it's just fucking hell. Hell, in the freaking manga, Goku Black could go Super Saiyan 1 and 2. In the manga version, after the show was ended, and we get to see the manga version, Goku Black can't go Super Saiyan 1 and 2. But in the anime, he goes straight to Rose. We don't see Super Saiyan 1 and 2. It's actually stated that Super Saiyan 1 and 2 is actually a lot stronger and still could go up against Super Saiyan 3 and Super Saiyan Blue. Even Super Saiyan God. Yeah, Goku Black is that fucking powerful. And his ability is fucking insane. And at the end, Goku Black did get his ass whooped by Vegeta. And it's just, he used his raw anger to create a weapon, which is a energy scythe that is fuel of his pure anger or rage that he has against Vegeta, and create a huge warp, which is create a bunch of copies of clones of Goku Black. Of course, he has Divine Lasso, Rose, and Black Kamehameha, instant transmission, and he basically has similar techniques of Goku and his own techniques. And it's just fucking hell. But until later on, that Goku Black and Zamasu fuse as one, merge Zamasu. But here's the problem. One is not immortal, and the other one is not. So the fusion is corrupted, which made corrupted merge Zamasu, and that led to their downfall by Futuretronics. Did a DNX Machina bullshit by using Gekidama, aka Spirit Bomb Sword or Spirit Sword, that killed Zamasu. Like I said before, the infinites, or I would say spirit of Zamasu, actually managed to wipe out the last remaining mortals on Earth. It actually achieved his goal, but it lasted until Xeno showed up and he erased Zamasu. Hell, his spirit almost gone through, but his spirit actually went through time, to the present, future, the past, even in Xenoverse. So yeah, but I got erased by Xeno. And it is not till Super Dragon Ball Heroes where we get to see merge Zamasu yet again, but he gets killed, until we get to see Crimson Mask Saiyan, which reveals to be Goku Black, because, and this is a different version of Goku Black. This is not the same. This version of Goku Black actually killed all tons of Goku version in each timeline, in each universe. Basically, he wants this body to be the only one. Basically, like the movie called The One, which one of the characters goes to a different universe and timeline to kill his other counterpart, so he could be the one, basically. And the only two remaining are the Cloak Goku and the current Goku that we all know, and Xeno Goku. So that's 3. And he killed a lot of Gokus. So he wants this body to be a lot stronger, a lot more powerful than the current Goku and Xeno Goku. Because he wants to be the only Goku. So he could be no longer as Zamasu, as Goku Black. Not only that, that mask of his can make it go far beyond Super Saiyan Rose, which makes him go Super Saiyan Rose 2 and Super Saiyan Rose 3. And even though it's not canon, I just want to bring that out. But sadly, he does get killed by the hands of Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta. And then again, Super Saiyan 3 Rose, Goku Black, somehow could go up against on the first stage of Ultra Instinct Goku, in a way. So there's that, and that's basically it of analyzing and the history of Goku Black. Then again, I think I'm missing something, but that's just me. If I miss anything, let me know in the comments down below. I might have missed it. So, what makes Goku Black the most honorable and the most iconic villain, and why people consider him as a best villain? Well, reason is that he achieved his goal, something like the other villains couldn't. Frieza, Cell, Boo, other villains that we all know never achieved their goal, but Goku Black / Zamasu actually achieved their goal and actually won for once. It's kind of like Mephiles from Sonic 06, the one who actually killed Sonic, which I'm planning on making a video about him in a separate video, so be on the lookout for that one. So, yeah, that's what makes Goku Black the most iconic and reminding villain, and actually the best villain, because, well, everyone wants a villain version of Goku Black. And, well, not Goku Black, evil version of Goku. Because a lot of people want to see the evil version of Goku in Dragon Ball Z or Super for a long time. And we finally actually got it in Dragon Ball Super. A lot of people thought it was a missed opportunity. Some people say it should have been Gohan instead of Goku. Or some people, and there was a big huge theory that became the most popular theory. People thought this version of Goku Black is actually Goten, because people say it would have made sense, because you got Trunks and you got Future Mai. This version of Goku Black, it has to be Goten. It has to be, it makes sense. But the reason is, why did Goten become an enemy? Why did he become a villain? There's a YouTuber who made a series, a comic series about how did Goten became, well, the bad guy, the villain. I will have the link to the playlist by this YouTube channel. I can't pronounce her name. I will have the link of it down below. She done a series of it, and it's actually go over in depth how Goten became, well, Goku Black and became the bad guy. So go check that out. And yeah, Goku Black has been the best and iconic villain, and the first villain actually achieved his goal, and a lot more powerful, because he could go up against characters in their Super Saiyan 2 and their Super Saiyan Blue. Hell, freaking Goku Black in his base form. I said this before. This man actually could beat Vegeta in his blue form and Goku Black's base form. For God's sake, one kick in the gut just flew Vegeta back. And he gets stood up against Blue, which is holy shit. And I don't know what else to say about Goku Black, and that's basically what I have to say on give my thoughts on it. So yeah, that's basically it of the history and analyze of Goku Black. But anyway, you guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Links to my other channels, my social media, we're down below. You guys know a drill. Again, like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Kneel before I shout at Critias. I'll see you guys later.